Did you know that 85% of job success comes from having well-developed soft skills, while only 15% comes from technical skills? That's according to a study by Harvard University. Yet, many people focus only on technical skills. Soft skills like communication, adaptability, and time management are the real game changers. Imagine being the person who can handle any situation, resolve conflicts smoothly, and build strong relationships at work. Sounds powerful, right? This is what mastering soft skills can do for you. In this video, we're diving into 9 essential soft skills you need for career success. We'll share practical strategies, surprising facts, and tips you can start using right away. From mastering adaptability to acing negotiations, we've got it all covered. Stay tuned to learn how these skills can transform your career and make you indispensable in any job. Get ready to unlock your full potential and achieve the success you deserve. Chapter 1: Mastering the Art of Adaptability. Thrive in any situation. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to adapt is more than just a valuable skill, it's essential for career longevity. Did you know that according to a recent survey by LinkedIn, adaptability is one of the top soft skills sought by employers? That's because adaptable employees can pivot quickly in response to changing environments, making them incredibly valuable. Think about it, when last-minute changes throw a project off course, an adaptable person shifts gears without blinking. They're the ones who say, "Okay, let's figure this out, instead of 'this can't be done." It's about flexibility and a can-do attitude. Take it from Bruce Lee, who famously said, "Be water, my friend." He wasn't just talking about martial arts, being fluid and flexible can make all the difference in your career too. Here's a tip: start small. Try changing your routine slightly every week. This can be anything from altering your work route to trying out new methods for completing regular tasks. These small changes can build your adaptability muscles over time. Adapting also means learning continuously. A curious mind is always open to learning new things and unlearning outdated practices. So, dive into books, watch relevant tutorials, and attend workshops. Keep your knowledge fresh and your skills sharp. Remember, in a world that never stops changing, the greatest skill might just be the ability to adapt to the next new thing. Chapter 2: Communication Code. Unlocking impactful dialogue. Effective communication is the backbone of any successful career. Surprisingly, a study from the Economist Intelligence Unit found that poor communication can lead to delays or failure in completing projects 44% of the time. This shows just how crucial clear dialogue is. Good communication starts with listening. It's about more than just waiting for your turn to talk, it's actively understanding the other person's point of view. Stephen R. Covey, the author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, wisely said, "Seek first to understand, then to be understood." This approach not only helps in resolving misunderstandings but also in building strong relationships at work. Here's a straightforward strategy: practice active listening. This means fully concentrating on the speaker, understanding their message, responding thoughtfully, and remembering the discussion. It's a skill that will make your colleagues and clients feel valued and heard. Another key aspect of effective communication is clarity. Be clear and concise in your messaging. Avoid jargon and complex language that might confuse the listener. Instead, use simple, direct language. After all, the goal is to be understood, not to impress with big words. Chapter 3: Conflict Resolution. The Secret to Harmonious Workspaces. Did you know that according to a CPP Incorporated report, employees spend about 2.8 hours per week dealing with conflict? Imagine how much productivity is lost in just misunderstanding and disagreements. That's why knowing how to handle conflicts effectively is a game changer. The first step in conflict resolution is to approach the situation calmly and objectively. Don't let emotions drive the conversation. It helps to view conflict as a problem to be solved together, not a battle to be won. As the saying goes, it takes two to tango. In the workplace, it often takes two to come to a resolution as well. A useful technique here is the use of I statements. Instead of saying "you never meet deadlines," try "I feel concerned when deadlines are missed." This way, you express your feelings without blaming and escalating the conflict. Remember, every conflict is an opportunity to improve future communication. It's about finding a solution that respects everyone's needs. When handled properly, conflicts can lead to surprising innovations and strengthen relationships. These strategies not only enhance your career but also create a more dynamic, enjoyable work environment. Being adaptable, an effective communicator, and skilled in conflict resolution sets you apart as a professional who can handle any challenge that comes your way. Chapter 4: Creative problem solving. Think outside the box. Innovation isn't just for inventors, it's a vital skill in any field. A Forbes study highlighted that 8 out of 10 CEOs consider creativity the most critical job skill. So how can you enhance your creative problem solving skills? Start by stepping outside your comfort zone. Trying new things sparks creativity by exposing you to fresh ideas and perspectives. A practical step is to brainstorm freely without judgment. When faced with a problem, jot down all possible solutions, no matter how outlandish they seem. Remember, creativity is about quantity in its initial stages and quality in its refinement. As Linus Pauling, a Nobel laureate, once said, the best way to have a good idea is to have lots of ideas. Also, don't shy away from collaborating with others. Different viewpoints can combine to form innovative solutions that might not occur in isolation. Creativity thrives on diversity. Encourage open dialogue and build an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and ideas. Chapter 5, Emotional Intelligence, the Game Changer in Leadership. Emotional intelligence, A, is your ability to understand and manage your emotions, and those of the people around you. According to Talent Smart, A accounts for 90% of what sets high performers apart from peers with similar technical skills and knowledge. That's a significant margin. Start by practicing self-awareness. Reflect on your emotions and the impact they have on your actions. Keeping a journal can help you identify patterns and triggers in your behavior. Understanding yourself better allows you to manage your reactions effectively. Empathy is another cornerstone of A. It involves understanding others' feelings and perspectives. This can be as simple as asking your colleagues about their day or showing genuine interest in their challenges. It's about connecting on a human level, which in turn, enhances teamwork and cooperation. Lastly, work on your emotional regulation. This means not reacting hastily in stressful situations but instead taking a moment to collect your thoughts. As Daniel Goleman, an expert on A, suggests, it's about responding rather than reacting. This can prevent potential conflicts and improve decision-making under pressure. Chapter 6, Resilience, Bouncing Back Stronger from Setbacks. Resilience is all about your bounce-back ability. Life inevitably throws challenges your way, but resilience determines how well you recover. It's a key trait for anyone aiming for long-term success. A study by the American Psychological Association shows that resilience not only helps you handle current stress but also aids in future problem solving. One method to build resilience is to maintain a positive outlook. This isn't about ignoring reality but about choosing to focus on what you can control rather than what you can't. Look for lessons in every setback. As the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Another strategy is to establish a strong support network. Relationships with friends, family, and colleagues can provide you with emotional strength and practical help in tough times. Don't underestimate the power of community in building your resilience. Lastly, make sure to take care of your physical health. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a healthy diet can bolster your psychological fortitude, making you better equipped to deal with stress and adversity. By fostering creativity, enhancing emotional intelligence, and building resilience, you prepare yourself to tackle any obstacle in your career path and rise above the competition. Chapter 7, Time Management, Mastering the Clock for Success. Effective time management is not about filling every minute of your day with tasks but rather making sure every minute counts. Did you know that, according to a survey by Atlassian, the average employee is interrupted 56 times a day, and it takes an average of 25 minutes to return to the original task after an interruption? To combat this, start by prioritizing your tasks using the Eisenhower box method. Divide tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Another crucial strategy is to set clear boundaries for interruptions. Let your colleagues know when you're in deep focus mode and when you're available. This could mean setting specific hours for emails and calls, or even just hanging a do not disturb sign when needed. Lastly, learn to say no. Not every request or opportunity deserves your time. As Warren Buffett puts it, the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Focus on what truly matters and aligns with your goals. Chapter 8, Networking Know-how, Building Bridges to Opportunities. Networking isn't just about collecting contacts, it's about building relationships. Research shows that 85% of all jobs are filled through networking. To make the most of networking, start by being genuine. People are more likely to remember you if you show authentic interest in their projects and ideas rather than just seeking personal gain. An effective strategy is to leverage social media platforms, especially LinkedIn. Share content, comment on posts relevant to your industry, and join groups that align with your professional interests. This keeps you visible and engaged with your network. Remember, networking is a two-way street. Always think about how you can add value to the people in your network. Whether it's sharing an article or introducing them to another contact, these gestures help strengthen relationships. Chapter 9, Negotiation Nuances, Winning Deals and Promotions. Negotiation is an art that can lead to better salaries, higher responsibilities, and more opportunities. A fascinating statistic from the Harvard Business Review reveals that those who regularly negotiate their salary increase can earn $1 million more over their careers than those who do not. Begin your negotiation by doing thorough research. Know the market rates for your role, understand your value, and be ready with concrete examples of your contributions. When you negotiate, aim for a win-win outcome. This doesn't mean compromising unnecessarily, but rather finding solutions that satisfy both parties. As Fisher and Urey of Harvard Law School suggest in their book Getting to Yes, focus on interests, not positions. Finally, practice your negotiation skills in less critical situations to build your confidence. Whether it's bargaining at a flea market or discussing a deadline extension, every little practice helps. This will make you more comfortable when the stakes are higher. By mastering time management, building a robust network, and honing your negotiation skills, you are not just preparing for success, you're setting the stage for excellence in your career. Each of these skills complements the other, creating a comprehensive toolkit that will keep you ahead in the competitive professional world.